The number 100 is always cause for celebration, and residents in Waseca were happy to kick back and do just that last weekend. The town has reached its centennial anniversary. More now on what's keeping this little Saskatchewan town a great place to live.
I'd like to welcome everybody and thank you for coming.
The little town of 150 more than tripled their population.
They should probably have had their census done today, and then they could have used that for some of the grants and some of those programs.
The celebration committee started planning the weekend more than a year ago. It took many fundraisers and lots of volunteers to get this celebration off the ground. People from miles around came for entertainment, lunch, and a tour to take in all the sights and scenery of the area.
We've got a lot of people coming to check out what has happened to their little town in the past. We've got people from all over. We've even got people from the States coming up, and I'm not too sure how many, but last count was close to 400 people.
Well, there's a number of these 100-year celebrations throughout the province, and it's just great that that people do come back to Saskatchewan, and as we all know, that Saskatchewan's a growing province, and we know some of these people will probably want to stay here.
Waseca has shrunk in its 100 years of existence, but longtime residents would say its spirit is still vibrant.
Back in the early, I'd say 1900 to 1930s, Waseca was a real booming place. It was unbelievable if you look back on the history. And then we've gone down and up, down and up.
Oh, there's just something about that small town spirit that keeps it going. And Waseca's 100 years old, but we're still here. We're not off the map. We're still right on the Yellowhead, and we're close to Lloyd. It's now considered more of a bedroom community, but people still like living in the small town for what it adds. And the community spirit is just amazing.
There's still the people here, the real good community-minded volunteer people who work hard, and as a small town, like, we pull together when something needs to be done.
Its self-described bedroom community status doesn't mean it's a boring place to grow up.
We had a lot of kids my age here and my cousins, so we'd get around, jump on the trams, mess around, go paintballing over in the bushes and stuff, do basically everything and anything.
The town has been planning steadily for the past year for growth in Waseca. Local officials believe the population is going to be back on the rise.
I think it will expand, and it'll be offering a place for people to call home. They might work elsewhere, but I think this is where they will put their roots.
That's all the time we have for this week. If you have a comment or question about tonight's show, feel free to email us at aroundtheregion@newcap.ca. And as always, you can head over to newcaptv.com for more information. I'm Whitney Stinson, and we'll see you around the region.